Find Love by Anthony Flammia. Anthony Flammia comes from a musical family. He grew up listening to Frank Sinatra, Led Zeppelin, Sade, Jay-Z, Erykah Badu, amongst others. He learned how to play the piano and drums while growing up. He lives by FLAMM, which stands for Find Love and Make Music. How do you feel about his latest project, Find Love? Here's our honest review of Find Love by Anthony Flammia.
I like how he flipped his last name. That's fire.
I commend you for skydiving. That's something I probably will never do.
You sure about that? What if Lupe's like, yo, come skydive with me?
Bro, chill.
You ain't gonna go skydiving?
Nah.
Okay.
Why Lupe out of all people?
Because he's one of your favorite rappers.
Yeah.
What if Logic did it, you do it?
Nah, bro, chill.
Y'all can battle rap about being half black.
I'm black.
I mean, I know. I'm just saying.
Shut up, Logic.
How you feel about this album artwork, man?
This album artwork is fire. Okay. What I like about it is just, how it has
It's half white.
the whole perspective of the image, I just like when when you take a photo, you play with the image and perspective like that. And the milk carton is just fire, have the definition of love and everything like that. Got the nutritional tracks, I thought that was pretty dope. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think this album artwork is fire. You can see him like faintly in the background, kind of blurred out because it's focused on the milk carton in front of you. All the stuff that's printed on the milk carton is fire. Simple and plain.
Yes.
The flow of this project, man, is a really soulful, raspy voice doing some dope ass shit.
Damn. Yeah. Some real soulful here, man. As soon as you get from out of track 1 to track 7, you just gonna be vibing all the way through.
Highlights, man. Look, jumping out the window starts off this joint, man. We get Anthony doing like his kind of like version of a reggae spin, and that joint just sounds super smooth. I'm rocking with it. Give Me Love, I love it. It's a little bit more softer. It's got a nice hook to it, super catchy, easy to sing along with. OD is fire. Just listen to it, put it on, just let it play. Back with My Ex is cool. This is the part of the album where I was kind of curious to why he made this decision with song number 4 and 5 and 6.
Why?
What made him want to use auto-tune?
I didn't even pay attention to that.
I
was vibing too much.
I'm just saying, I don't understand what he wanted to use it for, but he sounded amazing using it.
Correct.
So I just felt like it was weird back to back to back, he used the auto tune. But Damage Control's crazy. What You Want to Do with Cash Doll, man? Cash Doll still sounds like she's in a suit and tie in a corporate office rapping. Like she has that I'm calling you professional voice when she's rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, how when somebody call you for a job interview, the voice you put on, that's how Cash Doll raps.
Okay.
And then My Life is Anthony's best John Legend impression.
Cool. Jumping out the window was a great way to start. As soon as you played that for us or whatever, I was immediately into it just because of the vibe and the groove and everything. Give Me Love was a nice follow-up to that. OD is my favorite track off this whole project. I just really love the lyrics. I love how he sounds. It's just a great song. Damage Control is really dope. I really love how Damage Control sounds. What You Want to Do, Cash Doll, I really appreciate her verse and the vibe of the song because, that was kind of a different vibe than everything else. And My Life was a cool way to go out. I like how it kind of sound like, like a crowd concert type of song. But at the same time, it can be like a really cool, groovy dance song at the same time.
Lowlights, man. I don't really have any lowlights on this project. It's like I want to say I wish he didn't use the auto tune, but the way he used it, it sounded really good, and he used it spectacularly. The songwriting on here is dope. Apparently, he makes beats. That's what he was doing on 6ix9ine's album. He was making some of those beats. He makes his own beats. I'm not sure which of these beats he produced, if any, because the information is missing. But yeah, I liked it. I don't really have much bad to say about him. I wish it was a couple more tracks, maybe like 9, 10. That would have been really dope if we could have got that, because this joint is really short and it's really easy to get through.
Yeah, I haven't got a super bad low light, but it's just Back With My Ex. I felt like that was the weaker song out of the 7. It's cool, it's passable. There was nothing really to stand out about it. I still think it sounds good, but compared to the other songs on the project, it was just my least favorite.
Final thoughts, man. Look, if you want to hear somebody that has a smooth, raspy voice, you like John Legend, you like other R&B artists that kind of like, just it's like soulful, like D'Angelo soulful, but not that far neo. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta listen to it. He's got a unique vibe to it, and he kind of changed up his style throughout the song. So it's not like you could put a stamp on him and say, "Yo, he's this."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And by the way, when I said My Life was his best John Legend impersonation, that was no disrespect. That song is amazing. It sounds really good. It just sounds like something John Legend would sing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm rocking with this.
Yeah, man, I feel like he just has that immediate factor that you're gonna be in tune with the music as soon as he starts singing, because he just has that, I don't know, that feeling, that vibe that you catch on to. And I think it's just because you can feel his lyrics and his vocals, and I really think that's a strong point. The fact that he makes his own beats is pretty dope. I would love to know which ones, if any, he did on here, because I thought they were all greatly arranged, gave us a good diverse range of what he's capable of doing. So yeah, I'm a new fan, man.
Final grade, man. Look, check, easy grade, super dope. I could put every single one of these songs on a playlist. I'm gonna just pick 3, but I could put every song up here. It's a vibe, man. Just sit back, listen to it, let the windows down, because that's what I was doing on the way home from the party. I had this blast, and I was just like, man, this joint just feel dope. And for some reason, that's when OD really got me, when I had the windows down, blasting it, speeding.
OD is hard.
I was just like, yo, this joint go hard.
Yes. Yeah, most definitely a check for me. I feel like I can recommend this to anybody. Shouts out to him, man, because this is just a great project, and I look forward to seeing more.